The problem with Facebook. So, I'm starting this new show where I talk about the problems of certain subjects, see if there are any redeeming qualities, and ultimately decide if it's worth keeping around or if it should just go straight to the trash. So, with that said, let's get right into it. The idea of the subject pretty much started when I posted something on Facebook and tried to tag my brother-in-law on it. When I couldn't find his name in the tag list of friends, I was a bit confused, seeing as I had tagged him in a post a couple months back. The next time I had seen him in person and asked him about the subject, he told me he had got rid of his account, saying that Facebook had turned into such an annoyance for him and that it was even seeming a little pretentious. Well, I can't say that he's wrong. Heck, there was even a time where I had to deactivate my account. Notice how I said deactivate? Well, that's because there's no real way of being able to actually delete your account. Trust me. I've tried. I have looked many times through many sources, including Facebook itself. You can't delete your account. You're just given the option to deactivate it. And when you feel the desire to get back on Facebook, well, there's an option to reactivate it. And in the meantime, while your account is in purgatory mode, it will seem to your friends or whatever that your account is deleted, meaning you won't show up anywhere. It acts as if it's been deleted, but everything will reappear as soon as you reactivate the account. Okay, that was just a rant about deactivating your account. Back to the real topic, and about why Facebook sucks. Do you ever go on Facebook sometimes, scroll through hundreds of posts, only to ask yourself, what's the point? I mean, sure, you can argue that it's socializing or that you want to see what your friends are up to, but this is where the pretentious part comes in. Facebook posts usually fall under 3 categories. Pretty simple. So we'll start with the first one.
I wrote this whole track from a Facebook status.
Statuses and pictures showing off how cool your life is on the internet. I have a feeling most of these people might actually be miserable in person, and Facebook is their only way of looking cool or looking like they're a fun person to hang out with. This pretty much applies to every social media platform. Snapchat, Twitter, Meet Me, and so on and so on. Now, there are some people who just create a profile for themselves that tries best to reflect their actual selves, but most others just end up creating surrogates and live through those. And you want to know why that sucks? Because you're lying to people. Take this as a bit of an example. True story, by the way. I view a person's profile on some website and say, oh, they sound fun. They like the same music as me and like to hang out at cool places. Judging by these pictures, I'll think I'll hang out with them. I'm not gonna lie, I have met total strangers from the internet before. I mean, of course, we would be in a public area with a place that I was familiar with. So don't go freaking out for my safety. And I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. It's good to socialize with people in public since you can't trust anybody on the internet anymore. So what happened with the meetup, you ask? Well, turns out they were boring. So boring. However, they did take plenty of pictures on their phone and uploaded them to Facebook, typing how much of a blast they were having. I would know that they did this because the time of their posts coincided with the time we were together. I can math.
Drama is more popular than content.
The second category of Facebook usually consists of drama, whether it's political, religious, domestic, or something stupid like that. I mean, I just can't fathom why people would do this kind of thing over the internet. It's not a very good platform for debate, if you can hardly call it that. Most of the time, it's people typing very strongly opinionated shit without even considering the other side, usually in caps, because that shows their frustration. I don't really know. Can't really read people's emotions through text very well. I'm bad at that. For someone voicing their opinion on Facebook, it's easy to type something along the lines of blankety blank blank is the only right answer. Okay, well, why? Why is your way the only right way? Then usually you get some dunce who either sends you a link to Wikipedia as a source, or they just angrily pound the keyboard trying to insult you in the process. You know what? It's annoying, and it really shows just how much of a bigot you are. I'm no bigot. That's why I'll be explaining later why Facebook is great, because after all, there are 2 sides to a coin. So the third category... memes. Oh my god, the memes. They're everywhere, but can we even classify them as memes? I decided to look up the definition of what a meme actually is, and this is what I found. So according to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, a meme is an idea, behavior, style, or usage that spreads from one person to person within a culture. What? Are you saying there isn't anything about pictures of minions with captions on them? Because that's what a majority of memes on Facebook are. Maybe that will be a topic somewhere in the near future, the problem with memes. Okay, so I suppose now that I just shat all over Facebook, there must be some redeeming qualities, right? Well, actually, there are some great things about Facebook. When growing up and having to adult, you often don't get time to spend with as many family or friends as you are used to in the past. There's many times that I actually get to reconnect with some of my old high school buds, or even my friends who live in a totally different state. So aside from actual socializing, Facebook can also provide different ways to promote something, like a business or YouTube page for that matter. Creating group or fan pages is easy, and since everyone uses Facebook, it's probably the best platform website to get your name out there. So now comes the verdict. Should we keep Facebook around or send it to the trash? Well, in my opinion, we should keep it. Though the annoyances and negativity outnumber the benefits of Facebook, it can really be helpful to people. Unfortunately, since immature people like to use this website for anything, it ultimately turns into a war zone and gives the website a bad name. But I'll be still using it to socialize with friends and family, grow my business, and try to expand my YouTube channel. Heck, you're probably watching this video because I shared it on Facebook. How ironic. Well, those are my thoughts on Facebook. So let me know what topic I should talk about next time that has a problem with it. Talk to you in the next video. Oh my god, you're eating dog treats. Go ahead, Riley. Go ahead and keep eating. It might be picking it up. I don't know. So fucking loud. Alright guys, if you hear anything in the background, that's because my dog is eating treats. So, yeah.